Good evening, friends, and welcome to Unity Church of Ames. I'm Reverend Deb Hill Davis, and I'm glad you're joining us this evening on this day after the election 2024. We will begin at 6:30, and I invite you between now and 6:30 to come into this now moment, allowing your body to begin to just relax. It's been a stressful couple of days for all of us. Make yourself comfortable on the cushion, the chair, the bench, the pew, however it is that you meditate. And begin to follow your breath. As you breathe, allow both the in-breath and the out-breath to lengthen. This is a very calming practice for your body, and it allows you to become more fully present in this now moment. And we'll begin at 6:30. So, friends, let us begin. We have just come through an election in our country that was filled with some of the ugliest, most unkind words, statements, actions that we have yet to behold. And I'll confess, I'm not comfortable with the outcome because I'm not sure what to expect other than more of the same. So I'm sitting here with a very heavy heart this evening and a great deal of sadness that it has come to this. So our meditation time this evening will be just a little bit different than it typically is. I have several readings, and I'll share each one, and we'll pause and sit with that in silence together, bringing our energy together to hold space for healing, for hope, for courage, and for love and compassion. The first reading is from Cynthia Bourgeault, Mystical Hope, Trusting in the Mercy of God, from 2001. She writes, "Hope's home is at the innermost point in us and in all things. It is a quality of aliveness. It does not come at the end as the feeling that results from a happy outcome. Rather, it lies at the beginning as a pulse of truth that sends us forth. When our innermost being is attuned to this pulse, it will send us forth in hope, regardless of the physical circumstances of our lives." Let's just breathe for a moment, connecting with that innermost place where there is the energy of hope. Hope fills us with the strength to stay present, to abide in the flow of mercy, no matter what outer storms assail us. It is entered always and only through surrender. That is through the willingness to let go of everything we are presently clinging to. So let's just breathe into that place of hope that is surrender. And yet, when we enter it, it enters us and fills us with a life of its own. a quiet strength beyond anything we have ever known. So I invite us to sit in the silence in that place of surrender together. And as we let go of our clinging, we make space for hope to fill us with its quiet strength. Hope's home is at the innermost point in us and in all things. It is a quality of aliveness. It does not come at the end as the feeling that results from a happy outcome. Rather, it lies at the beginning, a pulse of truth that sends us forth. So we breathe into that energy of hope tonight. And then at the end of this long and difficult passage, this dark night and long, difficult day, what we are needing, dear friends, is courage. Both hope and courage. I'm now going to share Richard Rohr's daily meditation, Seeking the Public Good, from November 2nd, 2024. And the title is Courage Changes Things. Friends, as we look at the world around us, it is clear we need large-scale change. But it will not happen without risking something of ourselves. Perhaps by seeing ourselves honestly, by stepping up to lead, by speaking out, by feeling discomfort as we move outside our usual patterns. We shape change in such moments and transform ourselves in the process. So let's just breathe into that reality. Courage changes things, and courage changes us. It's how we become. I have found that there is a right-sized fear inside any vision of change. And in taking courageous action, we develop a part of ourselves that can talk back to and hold the fear without letting it lead. Guided and inspired by what we care about, we become able to express our courage and to act. I have found that there is a right-sized fear inside any vision for change. And in taking courageous action, we develop a part of ourselves that can talk back to and hold the fear without letting it lead. Guided and inspired by what we care about, we become able to express our courage and act. So let's sit with that for a few moments. Feeling that right-sized fear and making space for it, allowing it, but not letting it lead. Friends, the courage we need is the courage to fail and stay. The courage to reimagine every aspect of our social relations. The courage to relinquish grasping what was and build piece by piece a new structure for how and what we produce. The courage to exit the safety of our dying delusions. The courage to reach for one another. The courage to be honest. The courage to ask questions. The courage to listen. The courage to feel uncomfortable. The courage to be a part of the circle, to be fed by and to feed. The courage to surrender. The courage to know when our time is over and our roles have shifted. The courage to love and be loved. So I invite us now to sit again in the silence with whatever part of that speaks to your heart. And know, beloved ones, when we are courageous, we can do the unexpected and start to mold the world around a vision bigger than the one produced by fear. Every inch of progress, every ounce of love, every truly meaningful action from here on out will happen through courage, not comfort. So let us just sit with that for a few more minutes together in the silence, holding space for courage in our hearts. The root word of courage is the Latin word cor, which is heart. And finally, tonight, dear ones, we're going to end with a different chant. This is part of a Buddhist loving kindness practice or metta. And I'll sing it twice. And it's May I, may you, and then may we. And if you want to sing along or just listen, either way is fine. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be happy. Namaste, dear ones. The light in me honors the light in you. Have a blessed rest of your evening and a blessed rest of this week. We will be here on Sunday on this Facebook and YouTube page, and back next Wednesday for meditation once again. Namaste.